Hello, and welcome to this short video where I'll be showing you what's new in the online asset management solution Hector. More precisely, we'll be taking a look at the loaners and reservations because we've added a lot of good stuff in Hector with regards to loaners. The first thing I want to show you guys, and it's going to be a really quick and brief introduction because we do have an article that covers this subject in a lot more detail, but it's the ability within the settings and loaners section to specify penalties for your loaners if a loaner is brought back late or broken. So you can head on over to the settings and loaners configuration, and within the penalty section you'll be able to specify what kind of penalty system you want to put in place. Is it a points or an amount type of system? Points will be useful if you allocate a specific amount of points for each of your users, and as they bring back equipment late or they bring back equipment broken, you'll deduct points based on some specific settings that you'll set up. The amount is more of a money or currency type of penalty, so they will have a fee every time that they bring back something late or bring back something broken. Second thing I want to show you guys is if we navigate over to the stockroom section, and we'll be selecting a stockroom that has the loaners module activated. And what I'll show you guys first is that we've done a little bit of housekeeping around the tabs that are found in the stockroom itself, where we've reorganized everything that's for loaners into just one specific loaner section, and we've added vertical tabs. So these vertical tabs go out and split in a very friendly and nice to see manner the different sections that are available within the loaners. Now, if we go back first, before heading into loaners, we'll take a look at the permissions. Before, if you assign staff to a stockroom, you could only do so by user. We've added the possibility to assign staff either by group or by department. So if you have a specific department that regroups all your users, and these users should have access to a specific stockroom, you can set those up using departments. And then you can use the access by users to manage exceptions. So in the future, just by tagging somebody as part of a department, that will automatically give them access to this stockroom. Second thing is within the loaners, we have a separate tab for permissions. We've added the same format for making reservations and having access to read-only for loaners. So the first thing that I want to show you guys is that before, for making reservations, you could manage by groups or departments. You now have the possibility to add specific users who can make reservations for your stockroom, even if they're not part of a group or a specific department. And then for read-only use loaners, you previously could only add users one by one. Now you can do the same thing. You can add users by group, or you can add users by department. So we've really extended the flexibility of the permissions for stockroom. Next thing that's pretty cool is that on the catalog tab, you have now the option of showing fields in the filters, as well as deciding if you want to show fields in the form. So if you don't want to show condition or the asset condition in your loaner catalog, you can go in and uncheck that, which will hide the condition field from the loaner catalog. Other pretty cool options that we've added is that items, if they are available, can be auto added to the cart, saving a few clicks. So what do we mean by that? Is that you could come in and check the auto add to cart, and when you'll scan an asset, if it's available, it's going to be automatically added to cart. We've also added consumption. This is a specific option that allows you to consume assets against a loaner or a reservation. And the last thing that I want to show you guys is that we have a resource field that we can go in and add to the loaner header, where we could specify a place, a customer, a vendor, or a contact that's attached to this specific loaner. So let's go in and take a look at what this means more specifically in the loaner if we make a reservation. So I'll go in and click on new reservation. And the next thing that I have access to is, we'll see that I added the customer field as part of my header. So I have access now to this customer field that I can populate and attach to this specific loaner. So this is optional, we don't have to do this, but if we want to specify some specific customers for loaners, we can do so. The second thing is, remember we checked that auto add to cart. So if I select an asset and it's available, you can see that Hector automatically added it to my cart. So I don't have to do this step manually. It's been done for me. The other thing that I want to show you is that should we be adding some consumables against a loaner? For example, I have some cables, and for each time I make a reservation, it consumes 2 cables out of my inventory. Well, I can come in and decide if I consume assets during the checkout or the check-in or on return. So when an asset has been handed to the user, do we want to consume those assets right away, or do we want to consume them on return? So for example, here I'm going to specify that I want to consume 2 cables against this reservation when that reservation is going to be returned. So now I have my equipment as well as 2 cables that will be consumed when we return the asset. And all I have to do now is save and view, and I'll have a loaner that will both consume assets during a return as well as the equipment itself that we can see here. So these are some of the new features that are available in the loaner section within Hector. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you on future videos, and I wish you a very good day.